So today we're making brownies in the Dutch oven with a camping twist. So stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Holly with Let's Go Now Adventures, and thanks for joining me today. So today we've got a fun treat. We're gonna make s'mores brownie. So hey, if we haven't met yet, our YouTube channel is about all things camping. You know, whether you tent camp or RV camp, our goal is to just help you have a great camping experience. So let's just jump right in. We're making brownies for lunch. Here we go. These are the ingredients that you're going to need. So basically, I'm just starting out by following the instructions on the back of the brownie box. So you've got the brownies, you've got the vegetable oil. We're going to sprinkle some marshmallows on it, add a few golden grams. You'll need some eggs and a little bit of water. So let's get started. Now today, because we're actually going to be baking, I have made my own Dutch oven liner. And if you're interested on finding out how to make your own Dutch oven liner, I'll leave the link above. Makes cleanup so simple and so easy. So check that out. Another thing, as I'm making this, just know the times that I am going to be using will probably vary. We are up at 9,000 feet here in the Uintas, and so my baking times are going to be a little bit longer than maybe yours if you're a little bit lower. Alrighty, so just like I said, I'm just kind of going off the instructions on the back of the box. I did crack my eggs at home because I didn't want them to possibly break on the way up while we were camping. I'm just gonna give that a quick stir. This calls for 1/4 cup of water, so I'm just gonna kind of estimate, and it calls for 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. I'm fresh out of my measuring cups right now. Okay, let's take our brownie mix, pop it in. You know, this is just kind of a fun twist on regular camping s'mores. I love it, I love it, I love it. So let's get that stirred in really good. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be baking this at 350 for about 30 minutes. Once again, my times may be a little bit different than yours. And then if they look like they're getting to be pretty well done, it's at that point that we're going to add the marshmallows all over the top. We don't want to put the marshmallows on too early just because we don't want those to burn. Now, if you're one that likes burnt marshmallows on your s'mores, put them on a little bit earlier. Now, I've got my coals off to the side, and like I said, we're going to be cooking it at 350. So what we will want is we're going to want 8 coals on the bottom and then 16 coals on top, which is going to give us a nice temperature of 350. And then back to after we get the marshmallows on top and they get all bubbly and yummy and melty, at that point when we take it off, we're gonna sprinkle our golden grams on top. Now, you could certainly use like some graham crackers and just crush them, kind of would give you the same effect. So let me go ahead, it looks like we've got this stirred good, and I'm gonna bring in my Dutch oven, we'll get it poured in. And once again, like I was saying earlier, I made my own Dutch oven liner. It just is really going to make it nice. So A, cleanup is going to be easier, but B, we're not going to have sticky, gooey brownies all over our Dutch oven. Okay, we'll get that poured in. Brownies is such a yummy treat anytime. This sounds so delicious today. Okay, can you see how well this Dutch oven liner is? Let me just kind of tip it up a little bit. So, let's go over to the coals, let's get it on and watch it bake. So we let this go for an hour, but I have let it cool for about 30 minutes. You know, The brownie was gooey, the marshmallows were gooey, so I just wanted to be able to cut through it. So let's take a look. Now we've got this liner, which is going to make for such an easy cleanup. But let's see how our brownie comes out as. It's very definitely gooey. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is so yummy delicious. Okay, so yummy, gooey, ooey goodness. Can I just tell you, I love marshmallows. So I will probably eat the top of this yummy brownie off and then give the brownie to John because he loves the chocolate. But let's just give it a try. You know what? It tastes like an amazing s'more. So what a fun way to make a different edition of s'mores. You know, after all, it's campfire and s'mores. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. We would also love to have you subscribe to our channel. So happy camping, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye-bye. Ah!